Okay, we have finished pronoun usage and we're going to move on to modifier usage. All that modifiers are adjectives and adverbs. And remember that adjectives are words that describe nouns and adverbs are words that describe either verbs, adjectives, or other adverbs. And they most usually end in ly. So modifiers are adjectives and adverbs. And these can be single words, phrases, or clauses that describe another word or a group of words. And modifier placement can affect the meaning of a sentence. When modifiers are used incorrectly, it can make you sound very silly, make you sound like you have no idea what you're talking about. Even though you may understand what you're trying to say, your listener or your reader could take what you're trying to say and think of it in a totally different way. So you need to make sure that you use modifiers correctly so that way both you and your reader or listener have an understanding of what you're really trying to say. And the first rule to follow with that is that you would place limiting modifiers next to the words they limit. Okay, and limiting modifiers are words like just, almost, even, hardly, only, merely, nearly, simply, scarcely, and exactly. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at this sentence. Jack said that he believed me. And what we're going to do is we're going to add the modifier only in different places throughout the sentence. And I want you to notice how its placement affects the meaning of the sentence. So we're going to place only at the beginning, and that would say, only Jack said that he believed me. Now, if you place the modifier there, it's going to mean that Miguel didn't believe you, Mary didn't believe you, Tom didn't believe you. It was only Jack who said it. Okay, if we put Jack only said he believed me, that means Jack didn't mean it. He only said it. So he probably is not thinking you're very truthful. Then Jack said that only he believed me. So Jack said that Miguel and Mary and Tom didn't believe me, only he believed me. And then again, the last one, Jack said that he believed only me. So Jack didn't believe Miguel or Mary, he believed only me. So wherever you place the modifier, it could have different meanings. So you have to make sure that you place it in the correct spot. So careless writers will frequently misplace single word modifiers that modify amounts. Okay, we're working with money, distance, anything like that. So an improper placement of a limiting modifier is the car just cost $5,000. You know, millionaires would probably think that, but for some of us hardworking folks, $5,000 is a lot of money, and that the placing of that modifier just, we don't really appreciate that. So we'd want it to say the car cost just $5,000. Another improper placement is I only ran 3 miles today. Now I know some of you are running cross country, and you know 3 miles to you is a piece of cake. But for some of us, we couldn't walk 3 miles without having to stop every 2 minutes. So a better way to say that is I ran only 3 miles today. Now here's an example for you of how misplaced modifiers can ruin a conversation, or it can ruin a paper if you use them incorrectly. So have fun reading that. And for your practice, what you're going to do is you're going to have to write the sentence, and when you write it, you want to move the misplaced modifiers in front of the words they limit, and more than one placement may be correct. So you'll have to find the modifier, which I gave you a list on the, I think it was the second slide, and you want to move it to what it is talking about, to what it is directly describing.